Good morning, guys. Good morning. Once again, welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who's also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of our super gorgeous country. Guys, we're gonna be on camera soon. My deadline that I set for myself was the end of September, but my September is already looking very busy. So should I not make it for the end of September? Pardon me in advance if I don't make it, but certainly end of October we're gonna be on camera. Now, going back to the crux of the matter with this video, the president said something I did not like, that did not sit very well with me yesterday in that their summit of realization, because that is what is happening. The summit was the summit of realization, and still they are not holding each other accountable. But this is a story that is a different story altogether, which I'm yet to come back with. Now, the president said something that I was like, no, you know what? I know, President, you have your flaws, but still I expected better from you. So what he said, he's demonizing South Africa further. I don't know what our leaders benefit from doing this. South Africans are not against migration. South Africans are not against foreign nationals. South Africans are not against having foreign nationals in South Africa. We are pressurized by illegal immigration into South Africa. I don't know why they're tiptoeing around this. Even PANYAZA LESUFI said the other day, said we have a lot of people that we don't know, who we don't know why they are here, or we don't know how they got here. But the interesting one was the one that was shared by the Zimbabwean journalist Hopewell on X. If I remember very well, he said the crisis that is happening in Zimbabwe through the hand of ZANU-PF, the brother, because they are like brothers, ZANU-PF and ANC and Free Limbo, just that they live in different countries. So they move the same. He said the ANC fails to hold ZANU-PF accountable, resulting in a crisis of illegal immigration to South Africa. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if the president is going to come out like this, even the people that belong to those countries realize that South Africa is facing a crisis because of what is happening in their own country, why would the president take to the podium and demonize South Africans? Because this is what is happening. You are creating further tensions between South Africans and illegal immigrants. So they move with blue lies, live in high fence. You know, I don't like making content like this. You know, it upsets my spirit because they are so disconnected from reality. They gathered there as the liberation movements, you know, still they failed to hold each other accountable. I would have preferred the president to say the crisis in the neighboring countries is creating so much chaos that it pressurizes South Africa with illegal immigration. We need to do better. Do you understand? And also say that we need to apply the laws that we have in order to make sure that we don't have such a situation. We need to do better as the leaders and serve our people so that they don't see the need of leaving our countries to go to other countries illegally. So now it's like South Africans are crazy. And I'm going to read a few comments as well. I want to share this video clip with you. Firstly, let me read the post by Newsroom. The Newsroom poster said, quoting the president, said, "We must reject xenophobia. President Cyril Ramaphosa says migration must not be seen as a threat." You see, that line upsets me the most because having foreign nationals in South Africa is not a new thing. They must not be painting us with a paint that says we don't understand that we need each other in this continent. Heck, we need the entire world, but people need to come to South Africa legally. And if South Africans travel to other countries illegally, I pray for those South Africans to be arrested and deported. Because what are you doing? Everybody need to respect each other's country. Go through the right processes so that you are known that you are here. Now the president comes out, we must reject xenophobia. President Ramaphosa says migration must not be seen as a threat. This is upsetting. And I'm going to read South Africans' comments there. And this shows that the ANC does not care about surviving. I'm telling you, South Africans are upset. And South Africans are not mad upstairs. It's because something is happening. It's a symptom. Even the people that are living in their countries, African leaders cannot lead. They've proven. They fail to lead. It's such a disgrace. It's a symptom of a crisis. People living their own countries in numbers. And they're in their gathering. If they still talk like this, they did not hold each other accountable. I wonder what they were talking about. Because but that is for the next video. Let me not say much on this one. Just listen to what the president said.
One of the most dangerous narratives today is the weaponization of migration. We must reject xenophobia in all its forms. Migration itself must not be seen as a threat. It is a consequence of underdevelopment, war, global inequality, not a moral failing of those who move in search of hope. As liberation movements, we must advocate for people-centered regional migration policies that affirm dignity, rights, and solidarity as well. We must never forget our freedom struggles were international in nature. Our freedom was achieved not only by the tireless struggles of our peoples, but by the efforts of people from across the world.
I just want to read the people's comments to you. It's nice to talk rubbish when your family doesn't know how to queue for medication at 4 a.m. when your kids don't have to fight for a space in a crowded school. You see? This is why I'm saying the ANC is chowing their votes, because they can speak their gibberish and do all those things in their gatherings and not call each other to order, but they are losing votes. Anyway, time will tell what they are doing. Nonsense. The ANC must be shown their door come 2026 and 2029. So this one says, putting our people first is xenophobia. If that is the case, I am happy to be part of those who are xenophobic. Just a few comments of the people that I'm sharing with you. And this one says, what nonsense is this? We have no problem with... See, this comment is exactly what I'm saying. What nonsense is this? We have no problem with migration. We have a problem with illegal, undocumented foreign nationals doing as they please. This guy has completely lost touch with South Africans, now trying to please his liberation movement friends. Yes, sis. See? Yeah. Getting rid of illegal immigrants and demanding rule of law is not xenophobia, you fool. So people are angry. So this is Penwell as well saying, fuck the ANC. Yo, son, I can't believe I read that like that. F the ANC, please. F the ANC, its voters and its funders, and F the DA for saving the gent and forcing him onto us. And this one says, I agree definitely on the DA. They are responsible for this mess. Guys. And this one saying South Africans are not xenophobic. We also don't have immigration issue in South Africa. We have illegal immigration issue. Is that not a threat? Having unknown people roaming around our towns, township, villages, etc. Clearly, you are not of touch with reality, Mr. President. So, okay, guys, this is what I wanted to share with you. And this has angered so many people. The president has not come out before and saying such words, you see. But now he has come out. You are not addressing the issue like that. And South Africans are looking for answers. You might find one day a party that is called a Party of Thugs, Patriotic Alliance, being the government in the future, leading this government in the future. Because South Africans are looking for a party that will listen to them, together with Action SA. Do you understand? So when you act like this, like South Africans are senseless, like now they're treating us like the entire country is mad. Yo, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Whatever your views are, kindly share those in the comment section. I'm looking forward to reading those. And if you watched up to here, I'd like to say thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'll be seeing you in my next video. To have a gorgeous day.